From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Friday, September the 13th, 2019. Some 4,000 Palestinians took part in demonstrations at the Gaza border fence with Israel today. The Times of Israel reports that several hundred of them took part in violent rioting, throwing rocks and explosive devices at Israeli troops, who responded with tear gas and live fire when necessary. More responses now on the report we mentioned to you yesterday from Politico, which claimed that Israel was likely behind the placement of surveillance devices near the White House. We told you yesterday that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office strongly rejected the claims, calling them blatant lies. When asked about the report today, President Trump said he would really find it hard to believe.
My relationship with Israel has been great. Anything's possible, but I don't believe it.
Swastikas were among anti-Semitic, racist, and homophobic images and messages found painted on the walls of a San Francisco area high school last week. The Jewish Journal reports, citing the Burlingame B School paper, that dozens of instances of the hateful graffiti was found across Burlingame High School on September the 5th, causing outrage by the school and creating a response. Days after the incident, hundreds of the school students showed up wearing red, which is a school color, to symbolize their unity against hate. The Anti-Defamation League's San Francisco office is in contact with local law enforcement and with the school. Police are investigating. The ADL tweeted, "Schools should be no place for hate. They should be a place where students go for a safe and nurturing environment. Students should be challenged by their school assignments, not by the nature of their identity." And the Jewish Journal reported on vandalism found on the front of a synagogue in Los Angeles. "Free Palestine" was spray painted on Moroccan Orthodox congregation Baba Saleh on Wednesday, while worshipers were inside for early morning prayers, according to the CBS affiliate in LA. Security camera footage captured images that the LAPD is now investigating. American Jewish Committee Los Angeles Regional Director Richard Hirschout said, "It's a harsh reminder that anti-Zionism and anti-Semitism have the same roots." Synagogue board member Ze'ev Apos wrote in a Facebook post this week, "Free Palestine is a dog whistle, which means replacing Israel with Palestine." He wrote, "The targeting of a Jewish house of worship nowhere near Israel shows that this is about Jews, raw anti-Semitism." WUJIS, the World Union of Jewish Students, is asking members of Israel's Knesset to pledge to stand against anti-Semitism, promote good relations between Israel and Jewish communities around the world, and to train policymakers in the diverse needs of the diaspora, saying, "We are one people," in Hebrew, Am Echad. WUJIS is a global organization representing Jewish student groups in 40 countries around the world. WUJIS President Avigail Benstein told JBS she hopes the initiative will be a unifier to bring Israel and the entire diaspora closer together. The initiative has the support of the World Jewish Congress, who created this video, and the American Jewish Committee. As you know, here on JBS, we bring you the news from Israel and the Jewish world. Well, today we are the news. This past Tuesday, JBS aired a lecture by JBS President Mark Golub, in which he offered his definition of a liberal American Jewish Zionist today. As we do with all our programs, JBS posted the video to YouTube, and it received an unusually large response, which was overwhelmingly positive. This morning, however, YouTube removed Rabbi Golub's address on the grounds that it was hate speech. JBS finds this action by YouTube both outrageous and frightening. Mark Golub said the removal by YouTube was profoundly disappointing and a tragic symptom of our times, that free speech can be vilified as hate speech by people who simply disagree with its message. Golub called the removal an assault on the core American principle of free speech, which should deeply trouble every American, adding, "I hope YouTube corrects their error and reposts my lecture as soon as possible." And if you missed the JBS program with Rabbi Golub speaking on being a liberal American Jewish Zionist today, JBS is replaying the program tomorrow, Saturday at 7:30 p.m., and 1 a.m. Sunday morning, then Sunday at 3 p.m. and Monday at 10:30 a.m. And that is all Eastern Time. Looking now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Friday, September the 13th. Live Shabbat services are coming up at 6 from New York City's Central Synagogue, followed by a Shabbat a cappella concert. At 8, Bernard-Henri Levy talks about the changing role of America on the global political scene with Simon Schama. Then at 9:30, it's the film The Making of a Martyr. At 10:30, part 2 of Musica with Israeli singer Kobe Peretz. And coming up right after this newscast, a look at this week's Torah portion, followed by Kabbalat Shabbat services from the Hampton Synagogue. And that's the JBS News Update for Friday, September the 13th, 2019. I'm Teisha Bader. Shabbat Shalom.